Sports betting is simply a forecast or prediction of sporting events by placing a wager and correctly guessing the outcome of each predicted event. With the development of the Internet, sports betting has become much simpler because almost anyone of legal age can participate as long as they have an Internet-enabled device, such as a computer or smartphone. The beauty of sports betting is that it's more like earning income while enjoying your favorite team play. However, the regular punters have found a way to kill two birds with one stone, to get going, and you don't need a huge bankroll. The bet sizes are always modest, whether you're wagering on a soccer match or an athletics tournament. It is always advisable to start with a few $100, just a few $100. Additionally, you have a good possibility of winning. Sports betting might be a simple method to get started for individuals who like sports and gambling but don't have thousands of dollars to spend. Betting on a team and hoping they win is similar to buying a stock and hoping it will increase in value. There aren't many differences between brokerage houses and sportsbooks. Both act as middlemen and receive payment from you for their services. Both stock traders and sports bettors are seeking a return on their investment profit. Fundamentals to sports betting: it's not very complicated to stake on sports. The bulk of sports bettors already understand the basics. They have just not yet chosen a side to support. Prior to making a wager, choose your favorite athlete or team. If you're not sure which one to choose, try to go with one with a good track record. You can also check the Sports Tips website for clues. Select a seasoned pro with a proven track record over a showy newcomer whose stats have been inflated. Once you've chosen your favorite club or athlete, you need to locate the bookmaker with the best odds. This will show you whether you stand to gain or lose in a particular matchup. Many consumers want to grow their sports betting bankroll, whether it's through continuous gains or a rising balance. They'll therefore look for bookies with the best odds and provide greater spreads than you're used to. After making your first sports wager, the following step is to choose the wager type that will be most profitable for your bankroll. Your winning chance: if you're a beginner who wants to start, you'll want to know how much money you'll need. Keep in mind that sports betting is very different from traditional gambling. Contrary to the lottery, which only boasts 2 or 3 winners per week, betting on sporting events or soccer matches typically yields thousands of winnings. That means your odds are better than usual compared to other types of gambling. Managing wins and losses: keeping track of your losses is one of the finest strategies to earn money from sports betting. The more you can set aside for your subsequent wager, the longer you can manage your losses. You only need a few $100 or up to $1,000 to get started, depending on how much you are ready to stake each time. This is crucial if you intend to gradually increase your wager size. Let's imagine, for illustration purposes, that you pick a team that, on average, loses more games than it wins. If you set aside money each time this team loses, in a matter of months you could have amassed thousands of dollars. Following tipsters or listening to predictions on their podcasts is another smart way to win big on sports bets. These are experts that can give you valuable insight into big games and how to place your bets. If you have the means, you can save yourself the stress of doing the prediction by yourself by simply hiring an expert tipster who gets a certain percentage of the winning as a reward for his effort. For those who want to make quick money and don't want to waste their time attempting to predict the winning side, vetting free soccer predictions is a great strategy. Analyzing a tipster's past record is the greatest way to determine whether they are reliable and trustworthy or not. To accomplish this, check their previous winning percentage and determine if they've ever made any significant forecasts that came true. You may determine for yourself whether a website is trustworthy or not using links to numerous sportsbooks on the Internet. Before you start placing wagers online, there are a variety of factors that might assist you in making an informed decision. Feedbacks: the most well-known sports betting sites will provide reviews on reliability and security, usability, customer support, account deposit and withdrawal options, bonuses provided, and other factors. The sportsbook reviews will give a perfect idea about the websites according to the number of stars and comments of the users. It usually starts from 1 star, which is the lowest, and 5 stars being the highest any sportsbook or website can get. It's a good idea to read reviews, articles, guides, etc., because you may compare the details of the sportsbooks and come to a well-informed conclusion. Sportsbooks' legitimacy can also be verified by the endorsements and suggestions of satisfied users or the criticisms of dissatisfied ones. Most of these bookmakers have been in business for many years and are quite well known. Many of them give bettors a sense of security by offering bonuses and simple payouts. Some of the most well-known and recommended sportsbooks around the world include 1xbet.com, bwin.com, betus.com, bet365.com, William Hill, etc. A bookmaker can be evaluated by how simple it is to deposit and withdraw from your betting account to your bank account. You know you are not betting with a reputable bookmaker if it takes you months or weeks after winning to get paid. A trustworthy and well-known sportsbook usually supports various payment methods to make it easy for punters to deposit and withdraw without any hassle. Online sports betting seems interesting, and it is, given that it has become popular due to its many benefits. The days of having to travel far distances only to place a live wager at a casino or combing every corner of the city in search of betting agents are long gone. With online betting, you don't have to dedicate special time to betting since it can be done right from the comfort of your home.